So hello friends, in this video we are going to talk about two types of loop. One will be for loop and another one will be while loop. So before understanding loop, let us see an example. If I want to print hello multiple times, for example 5 times, what I can do, I don't use loops, I have to type it 5 times, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. After running the code, I get the output. And if you use a loop, it will be really easy. What you can do, for I in range, this is the way we use loops in Python, 0 to 5, the number of times you want to repeat this loop, and print hello. This is the way you use loops in Python. This thing will run for 5 times, 0 to 5. If you don't want, you can also remove this thing. So you get the same out. So this is the way how we can do repetitive tasks. Let us see how we can iterate a list in Python using loops. So for I in range, 0 to length of list, print list of I. So this is the way we can print a list in Python. An easy way of doing is declaring this range. We can directly do this. This is the specialty of Python, and we can directly print I. So it's similar to for in loop in different languages such as JavaScript. There's another loop called while loop. We can declare I is equal to 0. Then while I is less than length of list, we are going to print list of I. The loop was running infinitely. I have to manually increment I. To increment it, we can do something like this. So it will print the elements of the list. So these are the two types of loop. Let us understand when we can use a loop. For example, if there is a random number which will be equal to 10, we'll ask the user, guess the random number. What will be the random? The user will tell us a number. For example, if he tells 2, we're going to check if random number is equal to the number which the user provided. It will be false. We'll give the user another chance and tell the user to guess the number back again. So he'll guess, for example, 5. We're going to check if this number is equal to this number is equal to this number. It will be again false. So we're going to continue asking the user until the user gives us the correct. So I hope you get the example. In this situation, this is the best situation where we can use loop. Let us understand that example. We first of all need to import random, this library, generate some random numbers and we have to give a range. For example, 1, 2. Let us see what is the output of this code. So if you run this code, it will generate some random numbers. So first of all, I'm going to print game started. Then I'm going to declare a variable called win is equal to false while not win, which means that the game is on. We'll take input from the user and we'll convert this into an int. And then we need to check if random number is equal to I and P. If it's true, what we are going to do, we are going to set win is equal to true. And if it's not true, then again, we'll ask the user for the int. Let us run this code. Game is started. Here's the number. I'll check if it's 1. Okay. So after this, I'll also tell the user else. I'll tell number will be 4, I guess. No. 6, 5, 7, 8, 9. So yeah, so the number was 2. We can also print here, you won, we run. 4, 3, 2, 1, 8. So the number was 8. So like this, you can use while loop. Also, if you don't want to use this win variable, we can remove it. We can set this to true and this will run forever. Okay, if we don't break it. So what we have to do here is use a break statement. So what does this break statement do? It breaks the loop. Let us see. 4, 6, 2, 7, 9, 10. Yeah, so the number was 10. So it breaks the loop. Let us see another example where we can use for loop. So we can use for loop to iterate over list, iterate over string. For example, if we have a string. So what we can do for C in string. So what this will do, this will print all the characters in this. So you can use for loop for this. Even if you have a list, for example, like this, you can use for loop to print it. Yeah, this will work. So what if you want to print this list in a reverse order? What you can do, for I in range, length of list -1 to 0, steps will be -1. Like this, and then print list of I. So if you want to print the list in the reverse order, you can pass the length of the list as first parameter in the range. Second parameter will be where you want to stop, and third parameter will be the steps. So like this, you can print the list in reverse order. Let us understand one more thing. For I in range 0 to 10, and what if we want to print like this, 2, 4, 6, 8. We want to print 2, then leave 3, then print 4. So to skip a step, you can type 2 here. You can enter 2 here and then print I. Let us see. We get 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. And if you want to skip 0, you can just start from 2. 2, 4, 6, 8. So this was all about for loop, how we can use it. Thank you so much for watching this video. And if you have any doubts, you can just comment down and I'll create a video. I'll try to solve that out in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching this video. Have a wonderful day.